Did you know that dogs actually have accents?
That's really fascinating. Is there like a New York dog accent, and then just sort of like
I don't know. Like I heard about it on QI. I mean that episode's old now, but like dogs in different areas in different parts of countries have accents.
that would make sense, I guess.
Anyway, now in this part we get the shotgun, which is like the first power weapon of the game.
Just plowed through 3 guys with it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
is it more fun than the others?
It really is. For like a bulk of the game, the shotgun is the go-to weapon because ammo is never really a problem in this. Aside from the rocket launcher, I wouldn't say the rocket launcher is a power weapon. I mean, it is a power weapon, but ammo is too scarce for it to ever be effective except in contextual cases.
So it won't be practical.
Yeah. The shotgun, on the other hand, is readily available and destroys most everything in range. Which is, you know, shotguns are apt to do. It won't be replaced until very late in the game as the go-to weapon for your destruction needs.
God, the laziness of this beach level design actually reminds me of the maps from Team Fortress Classic.
It's like so closed in. That's the problem as well. I feel like it's not fluid game design. It actually, like, a good level design, it's nice and playable, but at the same time it doesn't feel like a stereotypical video game level. This does.
Yeah, this seems to be like very rudimentary, like, you know, oh look at all these unnecessary twists and turns just for the sake of hiding items.
Yeah. It's like, why does this trench even exist? What is it? It's like they just dug trenches around these fucking guns that I'm destroying for reasons I'm not too aware of. Because if everyone's dead but me, who are they shooting?
They just want to seem like they're doing something, you know?
They want to be busy. They want to bulk up their budget so they get more war toys.
I mean, it's not like in this universe there was anything put towards developing entertainment. The entertainment was killing everyone else.
I guess. I think gladiatorial games would be quaint in this universe. That's just kind of like going down the gladiatorials. Wow, you're boring. I'm gonna go and fucking kill several children.
Yeah, I mean, get on my level.
Yeah. Come on, step it up.
Come on, step it up.
God damn it. We had to stumble into that. Well, I say we.
Hey, you're the one who initiated.
Yeah, I did. I blame you.
Fine.
I blame you somehow. Well, look, it's fact the other kind of video game was that would actually be kind of clever.
That would have been clever had it, been actually used to any proper effect.
Well, it was blocking my path by setting the sand on fire. Okay.
So, that could have been used as like an actual weapon by the enemy team.
Actually it happens quite often in the series, like the magnifying glass being used to burn enemies. That's like the one kind of allusion to them being plastic aside from the damage they incur. So the plastic thing is just so it looks kiddie, I guess.
Do you think the army men actually realized they're made of plastic?
Well, one of them is called Plastro, so I guess they exhibit some kind of self-awareness. But Plastro's dead, fuck him. He was like, I like that as well. Throughout the whole series, he's the villain, and then he's nonchalantly killed in a cutscene by a new bigger villain who just turns up.
Does the new bigger villain ever come back?
Well, in this game, I don't know, because I never played a game after this one in the series. Like, this is where I went off the series, because it kind of died at this point for years. I read a review of, this was years ago, but I read a review of it in an Xbox magazine, and it got like a 2 out of 10 or a 3 out of 10 the next game. So I didn't even bother picking that one up. I didn't even read reviews for this one, otherwise I would have been fucking smarter. Actually, I'm going to go grab the case right now, because it's back here.
Okay.
I'm gonna just look and see if it kind of lists any features. So, oh look, live, online enabled.
Whoa.
It doesn't actually have any online play, it just says Xbox Live Aware on the back, which is great, because I'm Xbox Live Aware.
It's like such an underground, like, freaking hipster thing, Xbox Live.
I guess maybe at the time, God,
Does the box on the back mention hyper-realistic plastic graphics?
No, but it does mention full body deformation, blow holes in your opponents. Defeat your eternal foe, the Tan Army, with devastating weapons such as the carbine rifle, assault rifle, shotgun, bazooka, sniper rifle, grenades, flamethrower, time bombs. Time bombs aren't a weapon, they're a contextual object. Mounted machine guns and many more. No, that's about all of them.
And with the special Army Men DLC, you can get a whole 2 new weapons.
Oh, great! Amazing! I can get the handgun and the truncheon.
It's funny how they always
Also, if you pre-order this game at GameStop, you'll get half of a new weapon.
Oh, the baseball bat. Well, these secondary objectives, I don't know if they actually serve any
What the
purpose.
hell is that giraffe doing there?
It's a toy. It's a toy. Defeat Malice's renegade army through the immersive single-player campaign.
Immersive.
I'm so immersed in the mythos right now.
I mean, come on, this is me criticizing their use of immersive.
Yeah, I know, and you get immersed in games about blue hedgehogs.
Exactly.
You get the deep story in those things. Pit your wits against up to 3 friends, brackets, soon to be former friends, in the frantic multiplayer mode. I may have made an addition there that wasn't actually on the case. This was made by Global Star Software and it's rated 16.
For intense plastic action.
There's no swearing. I wouldn't call this violent. I mean, it's definitely not in good taste. But violent? I mean, I don't get it. Also, for some reason, I still have the booklet. I don't know why.
Oh, please, Snake, read us the seizure warning.
Oh, I will. I'm actually going through it here. Oh, wow. It's in full colour.
Oh my god.
The manual's in full colour. You don't get that kind of luxury nowadays. Introduction. With Greentown, it was literally called Greentown.
Jesus Christ, what the...
On the verge of a long-deserved peace with the Tan, a new danger emerges. A renegade army prepares the ultimate doomsday device to lay waste to the Green Nation and the dream of peace. What? You are literally built for war, dreaming of peace. Is this some kind of like deep metaphor about people raised to be soldiers?
It's purgatory. You know, they want peace, but they know they can never have it.
Okay, then. I actually... By the way, I'm a retard here. I don't realise I meant to flick that switch to lower a drawbridge, so expect lots of faffing around. Faffing. But they never counted on Sarge. Sarge is alone to fight a war against an unknown foe. His skill and bravery are about to be tested in a war like no other. Never fight a toy with nothing to lose.
What?
Oh god, it's like it wants to have its cake and eat it too, having this gritty war story along with kind of like kiddie toy bullshit.
Oh my, is that Lego?
That does look like Lego.
Yes,
God damn it.
grittiness.
They should have actually just made a game like Toy Story but about war, and that would have been a lot better, because it could have been so tongue-in-cheek.
It would have been great. Weren't the previous games tongue-in-cheek, though?
They are tongue-in-cheek, but it's mostly referential humour, which I guess is kind of like meant to draw it between kids and adults. Like, the kids can enjoy it, but the adults can get the references.
Right.
So, it kind of plays along that thing, but, you know... Every section of every level has its unique objectives. None of them are unique. It's mostly plant bomb, run to next section. By the way,
So what do you think? What do you think the opinion of the kid who brought all these toys to the beach is going to be when he finds all his toys partially destroyed or arranged into a weaponized function?
He's either going to be overjoyed or totally distraught. No, you know when you said, is this just some kid's imagination? How fucked up is this kid exactly?
I'm telling you, have you never seen Toy Story once?
Okay, fine. This is like a shoot-off. This is Sid's story, then that's canon. This is Sid playing with his toys. Andy treats his toys well. Sid, he kind of has sadist fantasies about a guy losing everything he loves, and I'm trying to jump because I haven't figured out to lower the fucking drawbridge.
Do you think Sid had played Shadow the Hedgehog the previous night?
Maybe. I think Sid would be the kind of person who would enjoy it. Oh shit, it's written here, armor bar, and armor is actually spelled with a U.
Oh my god, I can't even comprehend, Snake.
I know. By the way, I'm just looking at Sarge's Collectibles. Why is it called Sarge's Collectibles?
Sarge, I never took Sarge as a stamp collector.
This kid could not fucking write, I swear. No, that's not the solution. At least I'm trying to be inventive. I just haven't figured it out yet. This section would be like 5 minutes shorter if I edited this out. But no, we're stuck here right now. Okay, so ammo power-ups. Not pickups, power-ups. They power up your gun so it can fire. Otherwise it's really just a slightly better club. Or a slightly worse clip. Oh, all the weapons are listed in here. Oh, all the characters are written in here as well. Should I By the way, the main character's name isn't actually Sarge.
Oh,
His name isn't Sarge, it's Hawk.
Oh, wow, well then.
Yeah, that's not kind of like generic action hero either, is it? It just makes you think of Red versus Blue if his name actually was Sarge, except he's green. Actually, I think Sarge is less of a cliche character. This guy is just like a walking American GI cliche. Sarge is the finest soldier in the Green Army. He's the only one at this point. Oh no, wait. Oh, we got 2 levels here because this one was too short. I said with it being 10 minutes long at the time of editing.
Tunnels of Rage.
His discipline, valor, and prowess are unquestioned. Despite having fought the Tan for most of his life, he welcomed the Green-Tan peace treaty. Malice's treachery and the threat he brings to the Green Nation, Sarge's comrades, and his friends have propelled Sarge into a new world of anger and revenge. A world of anger and revenge.
I really wish that was written in Pidgin English.
I wish this was poorly translated. It would have been a lot better.
I know, right?
Tan line troopers, Tan spotters, grenadiers, shotgunners, and Tan special forces who will be introduced later. There's like 6 enemy types in this game. Each act has multiple.
Do you think I've got a thing? I've got an epiphany. Do you think that the green men are just green with envy of the tan men?
Maybe they are. Oh, so I'm looking at a screenshot of the multiplayer here. You play as a green guy, a tan guy, and the other 2 players, get this, they play as a red guy and a blue guy.
Oh my god. Mixed
It's like
messages.
original character, do not steal. 3 colours everywhere.
Also, Snake, you didn't see, it told you to flip the switch with 3 exclamation marks on the end. Why aren't you doing it?
I don't know. I'm an idiot. Actually, this is, like I said, this is one of the funner levels because it's all tight quarters and it's just after you get the shotgun.
Alright.
So, again, I call it's a cathartic level. God, the poor workers in here. It's basically part 1 of Malice's plot. Get big plastic mine, make loads of plastic men, detonate doomsday weapon, win. Then do what exactly? What is the end goal after he destroys the Greens? He's just going to have to make another opponent to rule over.
You'll create his opponent, exactly.
Huh. So he wants to fight an opponent on his own terms.
Exactly.
Not a green opponent, though.
Nah, green's gonna go out of style after this war.
I must find the entrance to the castle fortress.
Actually, this is the most fun section in the game. The castle level afterwards is also kind of intriguing, because it's actually kind of... The level design doesn't feel like a video game level. It feels like its own kind of little location. This is also a bitch in this level, because in one section there is a turret that we'll get to that can just wipe all your health off in like a split second and you have to take it over. And you can't kill it, you have to run up to it. That's clever, you know?
Well, I mean, that's basically what you've been doing to all the other enemies so far, so...
I also can't decide how much of a kid's game this wants to be. I mean, aside from the fact it's rated 16. That's a genius move, by the way. All the 16-year-olds are after games like this.
Oh yeah, totally. Being a 16-year-old myself, the rare case of being an actual 16-year-old, I can vouch for this.
That's one thing that amuses me. Look, if you blow their heads off, they just wander around aimlessly. That is kind of funny. If they actually still have a gun, they'll just randomly fire it as well.
That's cute.
Which can become amusing. I don't know if there's team damage on their behalf, though, so... I don't know if it's a... Oh, actually, here, they've got a tips section here. I don't know if it's like a strategy to, blow their heads off, but while we're still here. Sarge's way of war. Sarge wages war with many weapons. Some enemies need specific weapons to kill them. Armored vehicles and the most elite of the Tan foes may need specialized heavy weapons like the flamethrower or bazooka. Several grenades will do if you're out of bazooka shells. The different rifle and machine gun types each have their challenges and benefits. Ammo consumption must be balanced with firepower, long-range accuracy with pure killing power. But use your head, plastic or not. It's the most effective weapon you have in combat.
Damn, move over, Sun Tzu.
Sarge's Way of War. This is actually Sarge's book on war.
This is the thing he was writing throughout the progression of the game. That instruction book.
The front cover is just him kicking a tan in the face. Looking really angry. I don't know who took the picture, but someone did. This is it. Look, you have to run up to it, kill the guy.
Wow. Well, you still have more than half your health.
Okay, true. But then you get on it and it calls every enemy in the stage to come running at you right away.
Yeah, but you can basically bottleneck them anyway, so...
Yeah. We've got him trapped in his corner with our biggest piece of art. Oh, shit.
Why can't they just have, like, super-duper defenses like you do? What's so much more special about your greenness than their tanness?
I like to think, like, Sarge is less hollow. He's more dense than everyone else in every sense of the word. He's thoroughly padded with plastic. So
much like this game!
Oh, do you know what the sad part
I
about
did jazz
this is?
hands when I said that.
It's a game about little plastic army men, and the case made of plastic is probably the biggest insult to the green movement ever.
You got a flag!
See what I mean? Listen to that jolly sound effect when you pick up the secondary objectives. It makes Sarge feel a little bit elated, even though he's lost everything he loves.
The few points of joy in his now dismal life are finding a flag!
Man, even Max Payne was better than this. Max Payne at least had painkillers to, you know, rise the mood. This guy just sees a flag and gets off on it.
Well, like I said, I mean, if there's one thing that those goddamn tan-backs can never take from him, it's the love of his nation.
By the way, that pit there is an instant kill. And I know it activated a bit late, but if you actually tread on it, it will just flip open and kill you right away. Again,
Wow.
That's really shitty design. I mean, I only fell for it once, because if I fell for it twice, I probably should be receiving a lobotomy for being a retard at that point, but, you know, the point stands. Also, you can blow the wrong arm off and they can still shoot you. Which full-body deformation is interesting. It's not well implemented, but it can be amusing.
If it had been tweaked and polished, it could have been something more.
Yeah. Hell, most games are like that. I mean, it's kind of bad of a game when I'll list one of its strong points as it's over quickly. You know, unless you're Portal or something. When your strong point is it's over quite quickly, that's not a ringing endorsement.
Yeah, but I mean, like, with Portal, it was quality over quantity, mostly.
Yeah.
It was, you know, just a short burst of, you know, consistent fun. This is just, oh god, thank god, I don't have to suffer through this for so long.
Yeah. It's pretty much that. It's, if you're going to do a short game, at least pack it with fun.
Yeah.
Or know that this gimmick isn't going to last more than 5 hours. You see that platforming prowess right there?
Oh my god.
I just had to bridge it together.
I'm so jealous. I wish I could be as cool as you at it.
Also, that's another thing about the way he controls. I actually would liken it to Sonic 06 in the way he controls. It's like, you know, like the moment you press the analog stick, he takes off rather than kind of building any speed so you can build yourself. He just kind of takes off at a constant pace. I don't actually know. There is probably a walking animation in this game. It could amuse me somewhat.
It's him tiptoeing. Daintily.
Kind of like Dick Dastardly.
Oh god, now we need a wacky races. That would have been the driving section for this game.
There is actually a Wacky Races game on Dreamcast. We should look into that.
Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah. I don't remember it being any good, though. Well, bad games have been our MO so far, so,
Why not?
yeah, why not? Oh god, I'm lost. I feel so bad right now, making you sit through this. What do you think of mines?
I don't typically like them when it comes to video games. I can't really list a lot of mine levels that I like off the top of my head.
Subterranean levels in general, they could just be kind of slow and sluggish and not very fun to me.
The subterranean levels sort of depends, obviously. For instance,
Wind level.